how many times did the media tell us that this was because of Trump and nothing else? I mean, how many times have they been wrong here?
A lot, and I've lost count at this point. I was in the room for those decisions. I watched, General Milley come in. I watched Attorney General Barr. I watched the president interact, and they talked about having to push back that perimeter. And they had burned that church, that historic church, right in Lafayette Park, just the day before. And it was almost as though the media was saying, "How dare you not let us go back and finish the job?" I mean, the violence, the destruction, the looting, the rioting was absolutely something like we'd never seen in this country. It lasted for the better part of a year. It's still going on in some places. But what that was about was making sure that that perimeter was, was safer for the iconic buildings, from federal property and the destruction that was occurring. And the media went full bore against Donald Trump without evidence, without proof. And look, I was looking at a list before. They did the same thing with the granddaddy of them all, of course, the Russia collusion narrative that turned out not to be true.
Right.
Bounties on American troops, not to be true. A phone call with a Georgia, elected officials, that information false as well. The COVID lab leak, the president was called a conspiracy theorist. He was using the Postal Service to take over the election and somehow skew votes. Everything the media could do to try and paint Donald Trump as evil, as nasty. They did it every time. And I'm going to borrow a phrase from the former president. The media should be ashamed of themselves. They breathlessly and irresponsibly pushed a lie that has now been proven to be so. And thankfully, we're going to be proven right time and time again. But unfortunately, it's too little, too late. The media have already lost credibility. Yeah. And now this president has been pushed out of office because of their malfeasance. They got exactly done what they wanted to get done, but it's to the detriment of their own reputations and to the detriment of the American people.